Hey guys, in this video I'll be continuing with the Python video series. I'll be going over value returning functions again. We'll be doing value returning functions, returning strings and booleans as well. So the first one, I think it's just another number example. So I'm using pycharm again. We'll just start. So we'll just have a main function here. So we'll have sales points to get sales. We'll need to define that, so let's do that here. So we'll say def get sales. So here we'll say monthly sales. So it's a variable monthly sales. We're going to cast it to a float to the input function and say enter the monthly sales. And then here we'll just return monthly sales. I think we're also going to need a few other functions, so we'll do those. So here we'll have def. We'll define another function and say def get advance pay. So we'll just print here a prompt for the user, so we'll say enter the advance pay or enter the advance pay or 0 if no advance pay. So here we'll say advance pay. We'll create a variable here, advance pay. We'll point it to the input function. Actually, first, sorry, we'll cast that to a float. And then in the input function, we'll say the string advance pay. Whoops, I have two strings here. Two quotes. So advance pay, we'll have that. And we'll say return advanced pay after that. So after we get it from the input, we'll just return it right away. Function will end. And then just one more here. we'll call this so here we'll have another function, def. This will have conditionals in it, which we haven't used. So we'll say determine column rate. So basically commission rate, and then we could put that whole thing in here. No. Is that too long? Not really. It's okay. So here we'll have, we'll pass in sales as a parameter. Then here we'll say if sales is less than some large number. So we could throw that in, I think we can throw that in parentheses. No, can we do that? Let's see. So if sales is less than some large number, we'll have the, we're gonna say the rate points to, we could have like C rate points to .12%. I think it doesn't like that. No. Wasn't there a way to do this? I always get trouble with that. The parentheses in Python. I have to play around with it till it actually works. So, how did I do this before? I always forget how I did it. But no. There is a way to do it. Does it have to be in this? No. If sales is I want it close by like that. Alright, it's kind of a hassle to do that, so we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it without parentheses, I guess. Is that the error? Is there another error here I can't see? What does that say? Indent expected on line 2. Oh, whoops! It wants something here. Okay. See, that can throw you off. Like when you do your main function first, it can always, even if you just start your main function first, it can throw you off. You'll be wondering what happened. You'll be like, wait, doesn't that usually work? Alright, so that works. That's fine. So here we have, if sales is less than some large number, we'll have commission rate points to 0.12%. So then here we'll have elif. So that just means else if. And we'll have sales is greater than or equal to some large number. So elif sales is greater than or equal to some large number, and sales is less than or equal to double that large number, something like that. And we'll say the C rate points to 0.13. No, whatever, some kind of rate. And here we'll have a few more. Whoops. So L if sales is greater than or equal to maybe that number again, and sales is less than or equal to some more of that number. We could throw those in parentheses, I think, too. And we'll say the C rate points to 0.16 or something. We'll have another one, L if sales is greater than or equal to that number, and sales is less than or equal to some more of that number. Then we'll say here C rate points to 0.17. We'll have a final else. So otherwise it's pretty much a default case. If it's none of the cases above, we'll have rate points to like 0.20%. And finally, at the bottom we'll return the rate. Excuse me. So that should be alright. Alright, so now we'll just go back to our main function here. So here we'll get rid of the hashtags, the comments, and then we'll say sales points to get sales. No, actually, is that where we were? Nope, apologize. Actually, yeah, that's where we were. So sales points to get sales, and we have advance pay points to get advance pay. Commission rate or C rate doesn't matter. Points to get commission rate. Do we do that? I spelled that wrong. Oh, whoops, why did I call it determine? Okay, let's just call it get. Because we want to get everything at the end. We want to get function data if we need it, so we'll just call it get so we don't get confused to what we call it. And if we want to set commission rate to some special value, we can do that too. We'll get into that setters coming up soon, probably in the first coding project that we have. excuse me. So now we have commission rate points to get commission rate. So then here we'll calculate what the actual payout is. So we'll say we'll just say pay points to sales times commission rate is it times minus advance pay, minus or times, doesn't really matter, we're just trying to go over the coding concepts here. So we have that, and then we'll just print it out, we'll format it. So we'll say print total pay, put a comma after that string, we'll call the format function. We'll format pay, we'll put a comma, then a formatting string, and then we'll have comma dot 2f. Is that missing? Yeah, that should be fine. So here we have, we can just check for a 0. So we'll just say if pay is equal to, we'll just say less than or equal to 0. Then we'll say print no pay received. That should be all. So I don't think we really need to walk through this. So we're just returning values. I have to make this a bit smaller. Okay, so we're just returning values. So we start here, sales points to get sales, we jump into get sales. We enter the monthly sales, returns that sale points to that value that was returned. The returns monthly sales, sales points to that, then advance pay, points to get advance pay. So enter the advance pay, or 0 if no advance pay. Enters the advance pay, it enters the advance pay, returns the advance pay. So advance pay now points to that advance pay, which is really the get advance pay function, because this get advance pay function returns a local advance pay. This local to main advance pay points to get advance pay, which is really pointing to that advance pay, but not directly. So then here we have commission rate points to get commission rate, the function get commission rate. So we go here, if sales, where's getting sales from? Pass in sales, okay. Did I make a mistake there? I think I might have. Com rate points to, commission rate points to get commission rate. Here we'll pass in sales. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense now, because we have the commission rate, which takes a sales value, so it checks if the sales is less than some large number, then the C rate is that. Else if, then the rate is this. Else if this condition, then the rate is that. Continued, continued, so return is a rate. We get a rate for commission rate, so then we does the calculation. prints the data, checks if it's 0, and done. So nothing too hard here. So we'll just move on to the next one.